Macclesfield, apparently one of the safest towns in the northwest, according to Cheshire Police. Adorable, right? Except, West and Ivy Ward logged 36.9 violent and sexual offences per 1,000 residents in 2025. That's nearly double the rate just 3 miles away in Tytherington. Same police force, same postcode, two very different realities. So what is it? A safe town? Or a postcode lottery no one wants to admit exists? No dramatic music, no red string crime boards. Just the real numbers, and what they actually mean when you're walking home alone at night. By the end of this, you'll know where the true risk clusters are, why shoplifting is the stat to watch, and whether that triple checking your front door every night is you being paranoid, or just informed. Cheshire East's press release is bulletproof, technically. Crime sits at 64 per 1,000 residents, well under the national average of 83.5. Burglaries down 11%, vehicle crime down 15%, drug offences down 2%, weapons possession down 4%. Cue the councillors quoting it at every town hall. Local papers drop it somewhere on page 4, and most residents, they breathe easy, until they open the actual crime map. Tytherington, 21.9 per 1,000 for violent and sexual offences. Nice, respectable, safe. Slide a few miles west, boom. West and Ivy at 36.9. That's 15 more victims per 1,000 people. Same town, same taxes, but wildly different risk. In pure numbers, that's roughly 120 more victims per year, just in that ward. If this were a medical trial, they'd pull the drug. But in Macclesfield, we shrug, we lock the doors earlier. Violent crime grabs headlines. But shoplifting, that's the canary in the economic coal mine. Nationally up 20%. The Northwest, 11%. Cheshire, just 2%. Hurrah, say the town wardens. But ask the shopkeepers in town centre and you'll hear a different story. Repeat offenders, no shows at court, and police log numbers that go nowhere. Stats stay low not because theft stops, but because retailers stop reporting. Why bother? 3 community resolutions later and you're still out £300 in stock and respect. Last week, Mill Lane, local Facebook group, masked teens on e-bikes, checking car doors at 11 p.m. Caught on video, 140 comments. Used to be quiet here. First time I've ever wanted to move. That's the stat you won't find on police.uk, sentiment erosion. People don't move because spreadsheets tick up. They move when the social contract snaps, and safety feels like a myth. Why here? Why now? 3 reasons, every time. 1. Austerity. Neighbourhood offices cut from 28 to 14. Response time stayed decent, but foot patrols, the real deterrents, vanished. 2. Wages. The silk mill to office park dream never landed. Mac wages lag £70 below the county average. 3. Geography. County lines know the M6 exit at junction 17 leads right to estates with low patrol presence and high return. No need for major incidents. Just slow, creeping disorder, under the radar of the Chief Constable's dashboard, but not yours. What are you seeing where you live? Drop your ward and the last incident that shook you, anonymously, if you like. We'll pin the data below. Check it, challenge it, because safest town in the northwest only matters if your street feels that way too. Macclesfield is still, technically, a low crime town. But averages are where inconvenient truths go to die. So next time someone says, relax, we're below the national average, ask them, whose street are you walking home on?